What is going on, everybody? C-Ray12 here, and today I want to talk about Dragon Age Origins. Now, this game is quite old, but Dragon Age Inquisition is coming out pretty soon this year, and I'm really looking forward to that game. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins, and so far this series has really impressed me. I did not like Dragon Age 2 very much, but Dragon Age Origins really, I don't know. It was a very fun game for me. I actually just finished it and completed it probably about a month ago, and I'll actually show you my character and the stats and whatnot. But first off, I kind of want to go over why I like Dragon Age Origins and talk about the series. So Dragon Age Origins, I think, came out in maybe 2009, if I'm correct. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it came out in 2009, and it is probably the first game that I truly enjoyed the combat between different players that you control. There aren't many other games like it where you can control a group of characters you can modify however you want. And it's the first game that I played where you can transfer in combat from one character to another character and be able to use their powers to help the player you were just playing with, or use the player you were playing with and help another person out by, I don't know, maybe you have a mage and kind of a brute soldier kind of guy, and move the brute over to cover for the mage and then switch back to the mage and just rain fire on him. I mean, it's stuff like that. It's very interesting and very fun for me. But Dragon Age 2, the combat was very different for me. It was a lot more fast-paced and a lot more I don't know, it was more first person to me than the third person party look to it that it had in Dragon Age Origins. So Dragon Age 2 actually, I'm not just saying this because of my own experience. I mean, a lot of other people can agree with me that Dragon Age Origins is a lot better than Dragon Age 2. I'm not just pulling that out of my ass. I mean, if you go to Metacritic, which gives meta scores for games, movies, for any kind of entertainment business, and Dragon Age Origins got a 91 for PC, and that is very high. I mean, Metacritic is a pretty well-known review center, and Dragon Age 2 got an 82 for PC. So almost a 10-point difference, and it's not only the combat that made it for me, also the content and the storyline did it too. I mean, in Dragon Age Origins, you had fun with the storyline. I mean, your players talked to each other and actually joked around and made pretty funny jokes, and it was actually pretty entertaining playing it. Now in Dragon Age 2, I only made it about halfway through the game where I got bored and didn't like it, because I didn't like the combat and I didn't like the storyline. So Dragon Age Origins really did it for me, and I'm hoping that Inquisition can go back to the original Origins way. And I've been watching some gameplay on what Inquisition is probably going to be looking like, and so far it looks like it's a lot more comparable to Dragon Age Origins. But right now I'm gonna just go to my character and I'll show you my stats. I created a mage from the beginning, and as you can see, here's my character in a pretty advanced robe. You can see all my powers down here. You can see my healing here. You can see kind of my shield, protective defense area. And you can see my skills and just like potions for my health up here and my mana. And I really enjoyed playing the mage position. I think it was probably the best person and, I guess, character you can choose, I think, because it gives you a bigger tree, I think, to learn off of compared to the other characters. But we're gonna go ahead and look at my character here. You can see I have a pretty advanced clothing and armor. I actually have I don't have a weapon on me right now because I'm in the, I don't know, like the palace you go to the end of the game. I can't remember. But I feel that I did a pretty good job in this game. And actually it's right here. So it's, I think it was a very good staff to have throughout the game. But if we go to my skills, which would be right here, if you go to my statistics, you can see my magic is almost up to 40. Now that's probably the most important skill you can have when you're a mage, and having it up close to 40 is probably good for the end of the game. I think you can get through the game close to 40 and do very well. If you look at the strength, dexterity, willpower, they're all fairly advanced except for the cunning and dexterity, because I didn't feel those were as important. And it's cool in this game because you can modify and add points wherever you want. Hell, you can put your strength up to almost 40 if you wanted to. Just, you want to kind of create your character the way you play. And that's one thing that I really enjoyed with Dragon Age Origins. Now, Dragon Age Inquisition looks like it's going back to this kind of gameplay here. If I don't have gameplay right now of Dragon Age 2, and I don't really want to show it. I really don't like that game actually. But anyways, this kind of gameplay is what Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Inquisition is all about. And I think Inquisition is going to be going back to this kind of layout. It's going to be going back to the graphics like this. I mean, it's going to be a little better, but for how old this game kind of was, I think the graphics were pretty good. But if you guys have any differences in opinions, if you guys agree with me or disagree, let me know. I want to know. And let me know what you guys are excited about for Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm looking forward to the game. Let me know if you are. I mean, I'm hoping to, I don't know if you can pre-order it or get like a beta kind of for it, but I'm looking forward to testing it out and playing it a lot. So if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want more gameplays, how-tos for games. I mean, let me know if you want a game for a review or something, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.